In Gladstone, people are honoring the sacrifices of the men and women who gave everything on a day America changed forever.
It was at that moment that the gravity of everything that just happened in the 36 hours really settled down.
Mike Moss was a block from the World Trade Center 15 years ago when it collapsed. He says we can never forget the events or each other.
We tend to be dividing ourselves too often. So my message was one of unity, to try to get all of us to be a better version of ourselves every single day.
First responders like Bill Breyer are grateful for today's tribute. He says 9/11 was a day like no other.
It actually kind of puts you there, you can see people walking around covered in ash, just trying to get safety, and everybody trying to help everybody else.
Hundreds of people attended, but many wished the seats were more full.
Yeah, I wish there was a bigger crowd. There's not a very big crowd here today, but I think it's important for everybody to remember and take time out of their schedule to come out.
The city isn't sure if Hero Fest will be an annual event, but some hope it will be.
It's great. I think it's important, and I hope they continue it every year.
And it's not too late. The celebration continues into the night, honoring first responders and veterans. They've got all kinds of great stuff: bounce houses, shaved ice, food trucks, as well as live music here until 10:30 tonight. Reporting live in Gladstone, Brian Johnson, KNBC 9 News.
An important event, Brian. If you're looking to head out to Hero Fest in Gladstone, here's the address: Linden Square, 602 Northeast 70th Street. It ends tonight at 10:30. Another outpouring of support surrounding local law enforcement. This event came in Westwood with a twist. It was the police department there giving thanks to the community for their support. They hosted a neighborhood picnic with the help of Kansas City, Kansas police.
We've had such great outpouring after the various police shootings. We've gotten so many nice cards, letters, treats that people have dropped off. And we just thought we wanted to kind of give back to the community and get to know our community even better.
A number of officers from other police departments across the metro also stopped by today's picnic. Westwood hopes to make this a regular event. Kansas City police asking for your help tonight, finding a missing 21-year-old woman, Jessica Runyons, last seen Thursday evening. No other information released tonight. Call Crime Stoppers if you have any information, 816-474-TIPS. First alert weather now. Rain last night, fall-like weather today. Meteorologist Pete Grigsby is here. Pete, let's hope there's more of this to come.
I tell you, enjoy it while it lasts, Matt, because today, tomorrow, looking absolutely great. I mean, beautiful weather. However, of course, changes on the way for next week. Right now, though, enjoy the 74 degrees. Winds are from the northwest, around 12 to 15 miles an hour. A little breezy out there. You can see the camera behind us kind of swaying back and forth, looking at Arrowhead Live. 40% relative humidity and dew point 48. That's how dry the air is. That's why it's going to be so comfortable and cool tonight. KCI is at 74, downtown 76, and the mid-70s for Lee Summit, Olathe, and Gardner, Kansas. Not a cloud in the sky. We'll take that. So what can we expect for tonight? Well, this evening, if you're going to be out and about, let's say with the clear skies, about 9 o'clock, it'll be down to 64. Pleasant conditions, the wind subsiding overnight. And get this, some of the coolest air we've had in a long time will be dropping down to 53 for the overnight low. But what about those chances of rain? Well, next week looks a little unsettled as we have a lot to talk about in our main weather segment. That's all straight ahead, Matt.
Well, kickoff to the Chiefs' new season less than 24 hours away now. Live pictures from Arrowhead tonight. The place is going to be rocking on Sunday. Of course, thousands of diehard Chiefs fans will be there tailgating early, but as KNBC9's Stacey Cameron tells us, new parking rules may change the way some pregame parties at Arrowhead take place.
Matt, that's right. Look, this seems simple enough, right? It's just a long yellow line, but this new paint in the Arrowhead parking lot could change the way some tailgating traditions go down for longtime Chief fans. What you see here is that this line creates basically an 8-foot square space behind where a car would be in the parking spot and that yellow line. Chiefs fans are being asked to contain their tailgate within that area, meaning no TVs, no grills, no chairs, nothing past that area. The reason, they want to keep the parking aisles clear of congestion in case an emergency vehicle has to travel through. The Chiefs say they will have security officers in golf carts traveling up and down here to enforce those rules. You could even be towed, and for some Chief fans, they admit that could tighten up the pregame party.
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, it seems like it might be kind of cramped. I know that it probably gets pretty full here.
Now, the other thing that's changed in the off season, parking here has hiked to $40, but you can save $10. Going online, get an advance pre-parking pass for $30. The idea is to shorten the lines getting into the parking lot before the game. Reporting live tonight, Stacey Cameron, KMBC 9 News.
Stacey, thanks. Special early arrival parking and tailgating begins tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning for general parking and tailgating. The lot at Arrowhead opens at 7:30 tomorrow. 35 years after trying to assassinate President Reagan, John Hinckley Jr., a free man again. Hinckley was released from St. Elizabeth's Hospital in Washington this morning. A federal judge ordered his release, finding he no longer posed a danger to others. Hinckley released into the care of family and will live with his mother in Virginia. You may not know her name, but you know the photo. Greta Friedman, the woman photographed being kissed by a sailor in the iconic VJ Day photo, has passed away. The photograph came to symbolize the end of World War II in 1945. Friedman was 92. Commitment 2016 coverage now. Donald Trump taking a break from the campaign trail to speak at the funeral of a conservative activist. Phyllis Schlafly passed away this week at the age of 92. She was a vocal opponent of the women's movement and instrumental in the defeat of the Equal Rights Amendment.
A legacy will live on every time some underdog, outmatched and outgunned, defies the odds and delivers a win for the people.